Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel and welcome to a lesson on how to breathe properly. And you might say, oh but Evelyn, I know how to breathe, I've been doing it all my life. Well yes you have, but you know, it only takes a few months, maybe a year into human life and you learn to breathe just into here. A baby, if you watch it, will breathe fully into its abdominal space. So when you go to a yoga class, so many of your teachers ask you to breathe fully, to breathe into the belly, but not often are you actually shown how to do it. So in the yoga classes that I conduct, I might say, well, we're going to do some full yoga breathing. And this is a short lesson in what I mean by full yoga breathing. Now, when we breathe, we need to fill this whole capacity of our bodies. And while we think it's an involuntary activity, and to some extent it is, you breathe because it's natural, but we in fact have conscious control over our breathing. It is the conscious expansion of the diaphragm and the contraction of the diaphragm that allows you to breathe in and to breathe out. And when you can consciously control your breath, you have control over so many things in your life. So let me perhaps illustrate what I mean with some bellows that I use to pump up the air mattresses for camping. So this part is the abdominal cavity, and this part is perhaps your neck cavity. So when you're breathing in, you want to breathe into this space first, and then in this space, and then that space. And when you breathe out from the abdominal space first, and then the chest, and then the chin. So let me demonstrate what I mean by my own body lying down on the floor. I'm going to get Dan to count in for me, to a count of 7, and let me hold the breath for a moment, and then to breathe out, I'll count to 7 again. We'll do it twice so you can see what we're doing. So let me lie down. And you might like to follow this as well. You can play this video as many times as you like to get it right. So just place your hands gently on your abdominal space so the fingertips just touch. When your breath is totally out. And so now breathing in. Dan, would you please count for me nice and not too slowly, to 7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
And once more.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
And out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Thank you. Now, did you notice how my abdomen rose as I breathed in and fell as I breathed out? And you notice the chest expanding and contracting at the count as well. So I'd like you to have a go at that in your own time, and although I showed you how to do it lying down, we can also do it sitting or standing. So once you get the hang of this, and it might be quite difficult to start with, because if you've been used to breathing in a particular way, to all of a sudden focus on breathing into abdomen first is quite tricky, and it requires a little bit of concentration. But like anything else you learn, once you learn how to do it properly, it will come quite easily. So learn to do it and then practice while you're waiting at the lights for the lights to change, while you're watching television, sitting watching television. Practice your breathing, and when you can control your breathing, remember you can control anything in your life. Thank you.